Is that the thing that's going to get us divorced?
I was like, oh my gosh, gorgeous. But you ruined it.
Big Bang Betty.
Martin Van Buren.
Why am I folding everybody's underwear? Hello and welcome to Nick and Kristen in the podcast. Obviously, 4th of July is tomorrow. This is our Friday episode, so we've got a couple things in store for you. A top 5 list that nobody asked for in a 4th of July theme. I think those will be fun. But first, I got to tell you that I discovered your stash today.
My stash?
While I was cleaning the garage, I opened a box, and in that box, I found many boxes that were empty and stashed away inside of a box. So what's up with that?
Yeah, so I mean, I love a good box. It's one of those things that when you get older, you're like, man, that's a really nice box. I don't want to throw that box away. It's like it's not like the Amazon cardboard. It's like nice or it's decorative. You're like, well, I could use this again. I bought these from TJ Maxx, these like beautiful Christmas boxes, and they have like glittery candy canes and like the top are all glittery and they're like nice boxes and they have like a pre-made ribbon on it. And I was like, oh my gosh, gorgeous. But you ruined it because 2 years ago, you were like, can I use a box? I was like, sure. And you picked this one and you wrote "To Lily" in Sharpie on it. And so I was like, like you ruined the box, but it's too pretty to throw away. So I'm kind of like, well, that will just always be like a Lily present under the tree.
Yeah.
Because
so you don't want to
use
these,
pretty.
You're not using these boxes to give to anybody else. Ever.
I mean,
right?
I would have loved to, but it says "To Lily."
You like the box. You have the 2 other boxes. Are you going to keep those or are you going to
I wasn't making it an annual thing of like every Christmas I'm going to give this to Lily, but now I have no choice because it would have been like, oh, give to a friend or give to my mom or give, it's like, it's a nice box. And like once you open it and take out the thing, it's like, okay, well, what do you do with it? You save it. And then the other thing you found is the C's Advent calendar.
Yeah, it was so beautifully wrapped.
I know.
That I was like, did she open this? Because there's no way that's been sitting in a box.
It's gorgeous. It looks like a little house, and
yeah.
like each little container pops out. And I was like, I could use this for something. I don't know what, but I don't want to throw it away because it was so well done, and it all comes together with like this beautiful bow. So yeah,
it's just nice to be understood because our whole relationship, it's been very much like, why are you keeping that? Why do you store that?
Yeah, but you keep stupid things. Mine are practical.
No, yours are boxes.
No.
Because I have a box of cords that are very practical.
Yeah, I mean, the cords has come in handy, but like also I have an entire box full of bags and tissue paper.
You do.
And like, boy, oh boy, isn't everybody glad when I have that around? And also I have a box full of birthday cards. So it's just like, just pick one out, write happy birthday, put your crap in a bag and some stuffing that I already have.
Yeah, you were prepared to give gifts at any time.
At any time.
Because I feel like we don't give gifts a lot. But the bag and the foamy stuff is coming handy.
Oh, yeah.
How much of a pain is that to go and get?
Oh, it's such a nightmare.
Randomly.
Especially on like a kid's birthday party. We're like, oh my gosh, I forgot the bag. I've always got you covered.
After year 2, I was on board. And I started saving the papers too.
I saved the tissue paper.
I fold it back up and I put it in the box.
When Lily has a birthday, I'm like, new bag alert. Because I look to make sure that nobody wrote "To Lily" on the box or the bag. And then I just go, great. And I move it on. It moves itself into rotation.
So our married question of the day, since we are married, is what's the one thing no one warned you about before getting married? So I saw this on Reddit, and I got a couple answers while you think. Okay. So there's someone there all the time, someone said is the answer.
Always.
Tax breaks aren't as good as everyone make it sound. 100%.
Yeah.
How quickly small habits drive you crazy. So.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of small habits that drive me crazy, but
I don't. I was expected to lash.
You do
on
a lot of things that annoy me, but like I kind of already knew. Well, some of them are new, but like they're not like small things. Like you're not always like picking your teeth after a meal or something like that.
Yeah.
Like for the most part, you're not gross.
That's good because I felt bad because I go through this list and I go, well, you don't have anything that drives me crazy that you do.
I know.
And I like that you're there all the time.
Yeah, I don't like that I'm there all the time. I think that's one of those things. It's like taking time for myself. I get guilt tripped. Like
what?
It is.
I'm not guilt tripping.
No, you 100% do.
How?
Because like I'll be like, oh, I'm not gonna go to karate today, and you'll be like, you're not. Why? What's wrong? And it's just like, I don't want to go, but why? And it's like, I don't need to answer a bunch of questions. I just don't want to go. Like, I just want to stay home by myself. But why do you want to be by yourself? What are you going to do? Like, what?
Are you gonna think about me while I'm
Yeah,
gone?
it's just like I don't need to answer questions about
are you
it. I
making
can
something
just
for
not
me?
want to do something because I don't want to do something.
That's true.
I think there's one of the other things that nobody taught me or told me about marriage. It kind of relates to another thing on the podcast of like answering 1,000 questions, but also just being like the go-to. That's a big thing. Like I'm gonna make sure Lily knows, like, hey, like don't be the go-to. Like, you know, you don't
Also,
have to
like,
answer every question. It's not your responsibility to make sure everything gets done in the house. Like
so
there's
is that
another
the thing?
adult.
Is that the thing that's gonna get us divorced? Like, is is it?
Yeah. I mean, that'll be the thing. That's the thing every woman is saying.
Really?
Yeah.
That's that much of a trigger for you.
Well,
that
yeah. I mean,
eventually
I wouldn't say so.
He has a lot of questions.
No, it's not that. It's the mental load.
Okay.
It's the expecting that you just handled it. You know, like you didn't book any summer camp for Lily.
No.
Like any. No. Like if it hadn't been for me, like she wouldn't be in summer camp. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
If it wasn't for me, her teacher wouldn't have a gift on Teacher Appreciation Day. If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't wear blue, her field day color, like during field day. You know what I mean? It's just like you see the same things I do. You just completely let it go from your memory because you know somebody else has got it.
I feel like I'm on board with the school stuff. Every time I see school stuff, I try to be a part of that. Like I try to, like the blue thing.
Like the spirit days.
Yeah, the spirit dates. I try to do most of those. I don't order stuff for some of them because I didn't see them coming. But yeah, like you got the 100-day one.
Sure,
gift
yeah.
day. Yeah, I mean, that's 100% true. Like
Yeah.
I try, but I could probably try harder.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, do you talk to the pharmacy to get her EpiPen every 6 months? Do you talk to her doctor about where she is in her vaccines? Do you like you don't do any of that?
No, but you also haven't allowed me to do any of that?
No,
like
it's not an allow. It's just a do.
I don't know. It's not like it's not like the check at the end of the dinner where someone puts it in the center and we both like, and one of us like, oh, do, and you reach for the ticket. It's very much like you're booking the thing.
Yeah.
And so they talk to you. And so I go, oh, okay. And then.
But why am I the one booking the thing?
I don't know why.
That's the thing is you are never the one booking the thing. Like you never put yourself in a position to be the person that somebody goes to book a thing. And that's what I'm saying is I'm the one that's always making sure that she's where she needs to be. And so therefore now people tell me, oh, this is what you need to do next. And that's why you always feel out of the loop.
So now how do I get into that loop?
Look around and use your big boy eyes and go, what do we need to do around the house? What do we need to do with the kid? What's the next thing on the schedule? What do we have to do?
Okay. Will do.
Like today, today at karate.
Yeah.
Did you notice that they put up 2 new posters? One with the belt testing day and one with the pre-order of the next weapon.
No, because I didn't go to the door.
Well, you had to. You dropped your kid off.
No, because she just ran in. And so I didn't have to go to the door. We weren't waiting there for the end. And so, yeah, you were closer to the.
So when I got in the car and I was like, hey, by the way, here's the next bell testing and we have to pre-order your sword. That was all new information for you.
Yeah.
But you had also been close to it.
I guess so.
You could have looked.
I will be the one that buys the sword. I'll go in and I'll handle that.
I will take care of that.
Well, see, I'm telling you, I'll do it.
Okay, well then do it.
I'll handle the sword.
It has to be done
by
when?
Testing.
I told you.
You had to, at the end of the month.
Okay.
I remembered something.
Okay.
All right. Good. I will.
I can't wait for her to start next
that.
weapons with no weapon on back order.
Write that down. By the sword. Okay. So it's time for top 5 lists you didn't ask for. And this one, our very first one, is going to be 4th of July themed. I thought this would be fun. So I don't know. If you hate it, let me know in the comments. But top 5. So I came up with my top 5. Top 5 fireworks that sound dirty.
Ooh.
So number 5, Big Bang Betty.
Okay. Speaks for itself. A little on the nose.
Number 4, Wick Whisperer.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 3, Thick Wick.
Thick Wick,
with
yeah.
2 C's.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like thick.
Yeah,
okay.
Thick Wick. Number 2, Midnight Misfire.
Okay.
And the number 1 firecracker that sounds dirty, Sizzle Stick.
That doesn't sound dirty.
The Sizzle Stick.
No, that's just a firework. Yeah. What does the sizzle stick do? Do we know?
Oh, you know.
It sizzles.
You've had your
Is
fair
it like
share
a
of
well? No,
sizzle sticks.
because it could be like a sparkler. Couldn't you describe
It
that?
could, yeah.
Couldn't a sparkler be a sizzle stick?
I guess so.
Or
yeah.
is it a firework?
I mean, it's a cool name to call. I think Sizzle Stick's better than Sparkler. We
yeah.
should go
Well,
with Sizzle Stick.
yeah.
All right, Kristen, what's your top 5?
Okay, I decided to do top 5 most boring presidents of all time. In honor of our 250th. I want to honor all the people that worked really hard in the last 250 years.
All right, most boring presidents.
Okay, number 5, John Tyler. Even the name is boring.
That is a boring. It's
John
2 names.
Tyler.
It's 2
Does
first
anyone have a
names.
picture? Anyone be like, oh, I know that guy.
I bet he's a white guy.
Yeah, he looks old timey
with white hair.
Yeah.
yeah.
Martin Van Buren.
I've heard Van Buren.
Yeah, we've heard Van Buren, but do you know anything that he's
why
done?
do I know Van? I couldn't even tell you the century. I feel like it's 1800, but I'm probably wrong.
Millard Fillmore.
Yeah, that is a boring name though. Millard Fillmore. Yeah.
Like all of these, like a gun to my head, I couldn't tell you one policy, anything that they've done.
I bet you they were important then.
Oh, probably. Number 2 was Chester A. Arthur.
That one feels significant. Why did Chester A. Arthur sound familiar?
I have no idea.
That one, I feel like that's a big one.
This is time for people that are like, not geography, history buffs to be like, Chester, was the first person that allowed vaccinations. You know what I mean?
like,
I have
like,
no idea what any of these people do.
I feel like good old chess was important. That's the only one I feel.
Chester Arthur.
Van Buren was mentioned, which I think
I know Van Buren.
I think that's a Van Buren bad. Chester are good.
Okay, that's your initial impression.
That's what that's, yeah.
And the number 1 president that I think is probably the most boring president of all time is William Henry Harrison.
I don't know. That's a killer name.
William Henry Harrison?
Bill Henry Henderson? Yeah.
So boring.
I don't know. I thought you were going to go with Abe. Abe's pretty big. He's boring.
What are you talking about?
He looks bored out of his
He
mind.
had like the most exciting presidency of all time.
He had an exciting, I don't know if it, I mean, a lot of things happened, but him himself looked boring as all. Like, I feel like in a conference, like if we were sitting down at a table, like having a beer, he would have nothing to offer me.
Oh no,
he would just be like,
he's crazy boring in person.
Yeah, he would be the one answer person.
Yeah, you don't want to have a. You know how everyone was like, I like George W. Bush because you look like you could have a beer with that guy. You can't have a beer with Abe Lincoln.
Is the opposite. Yeah,
and I bet his teeth kind of like just like click together, and you're kind of like have to really lean in.
Yeah, either that or he's like he Mr. Know-It-All, or like likes to throw himself in there, or it's like you're like, man, today I got my black belt in karate. He's like, speaking of black.
Is he a one-up? Oh, my gosh. Is he a one-upper?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's like, by the way, I abolished slavery. And you're like, we know.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. But whenever I think of Abe Lincoln, I always think of our old boss. Because whenever there was like something awkward that happened or like he was trying to move on, he'd always say, other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? And it was just like the worst thing that he would say. He'd just
he
be
did
like,
it with Miss Kennedy.
And he
too.
did it with Miss Kennedy. He'd be like,
Yeah, the first time I heard him say it, I damn near like fell out of my chair.
Anyways, Miss Lincoln, how was the rest of the play?
Yeah. It's so dark.
It's terrible.
And like that's the kind of humor we have. So we were cool.
I know. He did
the
same thing. He would be like, anyways, Mrs. Kennedy, how was the rest of the parade?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just one of those like
so
whenever
dark.
I hear Lincoln now, I'm just like I immediately go to that moment.
Okay.
I realize you didn't share what the thing about marriage that nobody prepared you for.
That's true. Yeah.
I would love to give you an opportunity.
Okay. Yeah. The thing that no one prepared me for was folding a plethora of underwear.
You mean from your daughter?
Yes, and you. I fold your underwear.
I mean, you've done it like a handful of times.
I know, and it was interesting for me. I did it the other day, and it was, I don't know. It felt like it was like, oh, we're old now.
No, I'm curious
underwear.
where this is coming from because you've had absolutely no issue with me folding your underpants for the last 10 years.
I do actually.
So I'm curious why all of a sudden the less than a handful of times you've done my laundry that all of a sudden the magic is gone.
I didn't say the magic was gone. It was just a confirmation of old age for me. Like it was just like it It was life changing for me to fold your underwear. I have always been uncomfortable with you folding my underwear, by the way. And
you've never said it.
I mean, I've never asked you to do my laundry.
I know,
you always
like,
just do my laundry.
I know, because it's always just overflowing, and I'm like, okay, let me do his laundry.
Well,
I'm doing
it's
laundry.
Very sweet of you.
And
Thank you.
we have been married for almost 11 years.
Yeah.
Coming up in September. We have been together for 17 years.
Yeah.
And I would say 12, 13 years of that, I've been doing your laundry. And there has been plenty weekly opportunities to tell me that you didn't want me to do it. Yet I have not heard about it until now.
I feel like it's been a while since you've done my laundry. Like,
since the incident, because I've been busy.
Yeah, well, that's true. No one prepared me for folding my wife's underwear. It's,
the 5 times that you've done it must have been a real challenge for you. I can't believe
Why
you
are
made
so
it
defensive
through.
over this? Like, I don't.
I mean, way to jump on that grenade.
I barely fold my underwear, so to fold your, I'm not saying
I know
it's
you
like,
barely fold it because I'm not folding it.
Well, I know, but it's like it's not like I'm saying that it's a hassle to do.
I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying it's inconvenient.
You're saying like, oh my gosh, it like changes. We're old married couples now. It's not like sexy. Like, oh gosh, the spirit is gone. You've done it 5 times.
It only took 1 time.
I know, but we've been married. We've been together for 17 years.
I know. Yeah. Well, I didn't know this was a contest of how many times I've done your laundry.
It's not a contest.
Like, it was a very much like this one time I did it. It was like, oh, we're old now. I'm folding underwear, and then I go to the next pile, and I'm folding tiny underwear, and I'm just like, what? Why am I folding everybody's underwear? Oh, by the way, we're brought to you by the Clark County Trash Pandas. Nice segue. If you got your underwear in a twist and want to see live basketball here in Clark County, here's your chance because it's coming in March. The Clark County Trash Pandas are going to be our local basketball team, professional basketball. Get the tickets. Enjoy the show. Live stream. Their DJ is going to be dope. It's me. That's why I'm saying it out there. And look them up at clarkcountytrashpandas.com and follow them on Facebook. Got it? Got it. All right. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.